All right, hey, it is 6:31 here. Right now, a dangerous start to one of the busiest travel days of the year.
And it sounds like we've got an update here. We've been telling you Katy Freeway remains closed at one point. Now we're learning it has reopened, but you know, it might appear closed to you because of the amount of backup that it has caused, going on more than an hour. And now we're learning, here's another update, only some lanes have reopened. Still though, we're making progress after these major backups, and all the lanes at one point were shut down. There was a crash that was involving an 18-wheeler and a Tesla. So you can see from Sky 13, the vantage point, what these drivers are going to be dealing with. It has been quite a mess out there. Now, that was the first crash involving the Tesla I told you about. There was another crash that happened as the police responded to those outbound lanes near Derry Ashford. That sent a Houston police officer to the hospital. So let's get right to Courtney Carpenter. She's joining us live with more of these updates. Hi, Courtney.
Good morning, Rita, Jacob. Yeah, what a mess for folks trying to get up and get out of town this morning on the Katy Freeway. We're over here, I-10 near Highway 6, where you just mentioned here in the last couple of minutes, a few of the main lanes open here near Highway 6. These two crashes happened last night. The first one happened around 11:30 involving this 18-wheeler. Police tell us the 18-wheeler briefly took their eyes off the road and hit a Tesla, knocking it into the HOV lane. That woman driving the Tesla was trapped in the car, had to be rescued by HFD. We're told she is in critical condition this morning.
Currently we're working two crashes. Crash involving our officer who was struck by a driver that's possibly impaired. Right now that part is under investigation. Then we have another crash further down the road where it doesn't look good for the complainant. She may not survive her injuries.
East of here, an HPD officer who was blocking lanes of traffic for the first wreck was slammed into by a suspected drunk driver, according to police. The at-fault driver then ended up in the main lanes of the highway, got hit by two other cars. The HPD officer and the suspected drunk driver were both taken to the hospital and are expected to be okay. The drivers of the other two cars involved were not seriously hurt. So we'll keep you guys updated on this. Like I said, here in the last few moments, these are the first little bit of people were able to be on the main lanes heading westbound here on I-10. You can see, though, that 18-wheeler and the wrecker still blocking the HOV lanes, so we'll keep you guys updated when this is all back open. Reporting live here on the west side, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13. Eyewitness News.
All right, Courtney, and we have team coverage on this crash. Sky 13's Don Armstrong joining us live with the impact that the crashes are having on the road. From where you are, Don, what's reopened, if anything?
Well, nothing other than the entrance ramp right here before Highway 6, and that is that roadway that goes from left to right on your screen here. That's Highway 6 over the top of I-10, the Katy Freeway. There's the entrance ramp over there on the left-hand side of your screen, and the outbound lanes, as you can see, still closed. We're waiting for something to happen here. Keep getting word that they're going to reopen these outbound lanes, but you can see it's all jammed up down there at Kirkwood and taken off. All the cars taken off the freeway, and traffic now is backed up all the way back to Memorial City inside the Beltway this morning. So major delays coming outbound. And to add to all of this, the lights here at Highway 6 and I-10 are flashing red. So it's a real mess out here on the west side.
No.
Heading out west, going to Katy or Sealy or whatever the case may be, Brookshire, you're going to have to allow for some extra time. Maybe head up to Clay Road and go west, or maybe down to Memorial and head west as well. Back to you guys.
Okay, all right, Don, thanks so much for that.